Looks like we got audio. Everything seems to be functioning. Video's live. Looks like we're in business. All right. So, got this idea. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Just joining me, we're gonna build stuff in blueprints. Gonna happen. Just now getting started. So we can go ahead and get things moving here. Let's see. Moved into the corner there so you guys can see what's going on. All right, now let's see what I'm gonna do. Blueprints, we're gonna go ahead and set up over here in this corner. What's gonna happen? I want to set up a new blueprint space. That's what I want to do. I need something cool to work with. I think taking my logistics off my logistics board here, I'm gonna build me a sweet little spot off the side of this. What I want to do, I'm gonna build me some stuff off of here. Go ahead and start making that up. First off, we're gonna need some access to it, and we'd like to be able to access everything. We know we can access. Oh, bro, this is how we can fix our. How we can fix the situation over here. Okay. Now, okay, so I want to remember, if you were watching before, if you happen to see any of the other videos, you'll see that what I did here is that I was trying to figure out what I should do with my storage facility, because my storage facility was kind of blocked off there. I couldn't access anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to build this up. We're going to design this the same way. I mean, I want this to lay down. I don't have any way of laying it down though. It doesn't do that. What we're going to have to do is go up one more. And it doesn't lay down any lower than that? Seriously. What's the deal? Okay, so let's delete these. Down here to the bottom. Yep, that's probably how we do it. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, so this doesn't actually connect, but it's like it tees is what it does. I can't. Wait a minute. I can scroll and roll it like that. Then I can actually adjust it back and forth. Okay, if I hold control, I have control. What do you know? That actually functioned pretty good. All right, let's go back up top here. Now. Move on down here. That looks pretty cool. Okay, now let's put it right down here. Okay, now what we're gonna do, decorate across the center here. By the way, we can do the MK4 upgrade, but I just have to go all the way back out there. I have to go all the way to the spot, is what I have to do. Adding the floor trim. Dude, I really like the green. Green looks cool. Actually color that whole thing like that. That's pretty sweet. Okay. That's pretty cool, I have to say. I'm kind of liking, I'm kind of digging that. All right, now, let's put our blueprinter in. Can I put up 2 blueprinters? I already have one on the other side. Missing modular frames. Not missing modular frames. We have modular frames. Let's go with this. That in place. Pop that in place. Next. There's modular frames. Okay, now I don't want that so close. We want plenty of space. Yes, we do. We have plenty of space. If you're stopping into the stream, or if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to drop a comment, say hello, say hi, subscribe, follow, all those things to let us know that you appreciate what we're doing here. If you enjoy watching this kind of stuff, it's nice to know that you exist. Let's see. I always like to have that interaction. What do I do here? That's what I'm doing. I want this here. Yeah, it's still too close. Surface is too uneven. Means we need more space. Go out here, add more. Oh yeah. Okay, so this should be a spot. Pretty cool. Okay, now we want to set this up. We want it to look kind of like a construction scene. Is what we want to do. So what we want to do is we're going to delete this. Let's see. We're going to take this down to here. Turn it around. Yep, that's going to work. Delete this. This is the road. Takes us in this way. Alright, okay. Now, let's go ahead and get... I kind of want to do the upgrades. Okay, so here's the thing. We can design something here in the blueprints. I'm going to do this design blueprints, but then we're gonna focus on getting these upgrades done. Okay, so you can see I already have 50 out of the 200 rubber that we need, and that they're sitting in the crate down there. Everything we need to do this next MK4 upgrade is sitting down there. I mean, we can do one of two things. I can go get the MK4 upgrade, or I can go ahead and do a design here in this space. What I'd like to do is I want to design a better biomass factory. Now, I want this biomass factory to be one that I can take with me to unlock things and do things with. But I think it would be a good starter factory for people. So if you mess with this factory, this would be one that you could build. If you just started out and you were trying to build something, get started, I think this will be a good one to start with. So that's kind of what I want to build to begin with. So let me set up a. We need a scaffolding that goes around. That's what we need. So let's go ahead and put scaffolding up. One. Understand. Bro, isn't that what I wanted to do? And that baby out. Okay, stop that there. Go, two, right there. There we go. That's good, that's good. If you're watching me on YouTube, please subscribe. If this video is helpful to you in any way, let me know in the comments. If you're watching me on Twitch, please feel free to leave a follow. There we go. Then delete this one. Okay, so now one. Okay, so basically this is what happens. When you build in blueprints, you build all the way to the border with all of your stuff. You're putting walls on the border, all that stuff. You end up not being able to build outside of that. So if you have like a conveyor belts you want to put outside of that, anything like that, it doesn't let you do it because you're exceeding the size of the conveyor belt. So what you want to do is build within the parameters of that. Okay, so what I like to do is do things like this. I use these spaces here. This out here I use for input access and things like that. What I'm going to do here is build vertically. So I'm going to start at the bottom and we're going to build up. But we're going to start here, and I'm going to change this to vertical. We're going to go up to 5 here, and then we're going to attach to the top of this one. And I got to change that to zoop again. Attach to the top of this one and build across. Okay, so there's that. So this is going to be our entrance point, is what this is going to be. And so I like to bury the entrance points if I can, put kind of like a logistics floor in place, if you will. So this is going to be a biomass factory. So I'm wondering if I can't build like a center core and then work out from that core. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. I'll build like this core center and then we build out from that. So the center core, we want to feed it from somewhere. We need to feed it. Matter of fact, I don't actually need this for this, because we're not going to pull anything from the outside. Delete that. Okay, center core is the idea. And we want to build to the outside. Let's see. First thing we start with is the chest. So let's go with transport organization, storage containers. I'm going to take a small storage container. We're going to put the output over there. Put this all the way to the edge. Then we're going to take the other one and put it on the other side all the way to the edge. How far up did we build it? Just... Gonna show me. Good, good, good. Am I right on the edge like there too? No, I'm just off of it. Is that even with each other? Oh, that one's further over. Oh, goodness. You know what we can do? That should have worked. You know they're even with each other. It's not quite on the edge, though. That looks better. Okay, looks like this stuff is nice and lined up. Yep, everything is lined up. We're in good shape there. Now, we're going to come out of those. First thing we want to do is we want to convert it. So we're going to come out of there. We're going to take it and we're going to convert it into... The bottom floor is going to be converting everything into biomass and making biomass fuel. That's what we want to do. So we know we can take a single conveyor belt up the center. Take that straight up the center. All right, we're going to come out the face of this thing. I want to take it and we're going to put in, let's see, production constructor. Go and feed it from the other side. Put this dead center. Okay, the problem I have with this is that these didn't land center. Okay, let's turn this one around. That's the output. We want that to be the input. We don't want to do that. Okay, let's delete this one. We're going to turn this one around the other way. Oh, it wasn't in the middle. I should have looked. Right in the middle. This is going to be a merger. Dropping the merger just like that. And there we go. We are in business. I gotta do one thing here before we continue. Get my Discord opened up here. Apologize for that little interruption. Okay, so now go tie those together. Okay. This is gonna function right here. Oh yeah. I have to say that's kind of pretty. Okay. All right, so now we got those tied into that. This one is going to be a biomass leaves. It's going to be biomass wood. What's up? What's up? Doing all right this evening? Building a biomass burner factory in Blueprint Maker is what I'm doing. Something I can take around with me and open up these things to get hard drives. Okay, it's going to come in this way. All right, so this wood and leaves, this comes in. We got those tied in. Looks good. And here should be set on biomass. Wood, solid biofuel. Perfect. That works. Then we need to set up our power supply. I think what I'm going to do to set up power supply is put walls around it. We're going to add to the walls or build a tower of some kind. Let's go ahead and put a wall around the outside here. I got walls somewhere, but let's do it like this. Okay, like that. That way. Awesome. Awesome. What's up, people? You guys are doing all right this evening? Oh, I can't even see. You know what we're going to do? This is a lot easier if I go up top. You know what? Go up top to the scaffolding. Let's see. I have rubber out there somewhere built. Way on the other side, you can kind of see through there if you could see that. There's a ramp out there. I can go do the MK4 upgrade, but I have to make that trek all the way out there. I've not built the fast way. Oh my goodness. I've not built the fast way over there yet. I guess I should have second guessed the railings on this scaffolding idea. At some point, I'm going to go over there and get the rubber and do the MK4 upgrade. That's what we're going to do. You guys played this game at all? Anybody played this game? Okay, we'll add power to it. Let's see, power. I'm missing. Oh, it's overlapping the outside. See, that's what I was talking about before. Do it with a single on this side is what we'll do. Right here's going to be our entranceway. I want to take this right here. I'll strip this out like that. And then walls. I want this doorway right here. Put that in here. Turn it the other way. There we go. That works. Then over here is going to be it is pretty cool. It's kind of addicting, to be honest. Kind of got hooked on it pretty quickly. I built some crazy stuff in here so far, and then it just gets more and more wild the more I play it. Yeah, what kind of games do you play? What's your style, man? I play like RPGs, you first-person shooter kind of guy, Minecrafter. Okay, so output's gonna go right here, straight up the center. By the way, thanks for joining in there, Justin. I appreciate you, man. This is going to be too low. These walls are so short. Go up just a little bit higher. So this is a blueprinter here. What I'm doing with this is if I build it in here, basically I can just place it anywhere in the world that I want. Once I'm done, I'll name it and it'll go into my inventory. That's what'll happen. And then from there I can take it and just use it. That's what all those buildings with the blue roof out there, that's what those are. That's an entire iron factory out there, and it produces everything, well, basically everything I'm using to build right now is being produced out there. So this will take me, there we go. How's my sound out there, dude? Hard to know. I just started using the music in with it. A lot of FPS games. Yeah. Ooh, Rust. Rust is cool. I remember a dude who's like 90 years old who played Rust. Who does it tell me that? Oh, it's Ko. What's his name? Ko, that really famous streamer. He was talking about his dad or grandpa still plays it. Like 87 years old. Awesome. Good stuff. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude. Rust is supposed to be a pretty sweet game. I haven't got into that one yet. I've seen some pretty funny videos. imagine being 90 years old and still playing video games? I mean, I'm not the youngest in the world, but I've been playing video games since I was a kid, so I used to be a big FPS guy for a long time, but FPS just, it's crazy sweaty and we're very, very competitive now, so it used to be like that. I mean, we were competitive, talked a lot of trash, but just not the same thing. Oh, Rust is pretty toxic? Yeah, I've seen some pretty hilarious stuff in there. Oh, yeah. Play like 7 Days to Die, that kind of stuff. I played those games. Kind of lean into the games where I get to build stuff. It's Quake and Unreal. Heck yeah. Quake was pretty fun. I played a little bit of Quake. I was a huge Halo 2 guy. But I did. I was really good at Halo 2. I was a 42. Anything higher than that, you were cheating, typically. But my reaction time used to be a lot faster than it is now. I don't know whether I got slower or people just got wicked fast. Oh yeah, Halo 3 was sick. I liked Halo 3 when it came out for sure. I played a lot of that. I didn't like it when they changed the ranking system. That's what bothered me. It used to be like, if you were playing up against someone that was a 30 or 35, that was legit. Like, that was their rank. They weren't. You just weren't. You just weren't gonna get. We're gonna get much better than that, you know. And you knew what they were. Like, you knew if there was a 35 in there, he earned that. But now it's like, well, you just kind of rank up no matter what, and that bothers me a little bit. I kind of like the idea of a challenge, you know. I like to play against people that are actually practicing and decent at the game, stuff like that. Let me see here. I'm trying to focus on like what I was doing next. I put that whole thing in there and didn't realize I needed this in the floor. So like that. That should work. Yeah, I liked Halo 3 when it came out. We were excited when Halo 3 came out. But the whole Halo 2 had all the glitches and stuff because they released it too early. I love the glitches. Lone wolves in H3. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was nothing like grinding the ranks for sure. That was the most fun. And man, it was toxic too. You could talk so much trash. So much trash talk in that game. It was like, we were brutal. Okay. Absolutely brutal in that game. Played a Halo 2 and then Halo 3. Dude, I've had a couple different stream channels and stuff over the years. I've always loved doing this, but I couldn't find anything that I personally could talk about and play. And I don't know, to be honest, I'm a little older, so it felt strange doing it, you know, just, I don't know, I'm 39 years old and streaming was like, you know, am I really supposed to be doing this? Maybe I should be like, work a different job or something, which I do have a full-time job, but I don't know, I've been doing it for about 2 years, off and on with different channels, and then, I don't know, this game really spoke to me. I've really enjoyed this a lot. This has been something that I really like a lot. So, and I know what to do. I know how to talk about it. And you know, these games where I get to build stuff. I think a lot of that's due to the fact that was what I did as a career for so long, was in 3D design, and I really enjoyed that aspect of things. This gives me that same space. What about you? You stream anything? Like that. I'm gonna go straight off of that. Resident Evil. That was a good set of movies for sure. I like the movies of Resident Evil. You stream Resident Evil though. You get a good response out of that game. Like, how long if you stream it, how long you been streaming it for? Oh, okay. You just started streaming on Sunday? Bro, that's cool. Yeah, that's... I got a really decent response. I don't know how you came by my stream. I don't know if it was from the Discord or if you just found me randomly. How did you find me? I always wonder how people actually come by the streams. Which is a cool spot too. Found it through the Discord channel? Heck yeah. Yeah, the dude that runs that, I don't know if he's the guy that runs that channel or who was, Samuel was who hooked me up with that. And really cool dude, dropped in here and set me up with everything and put me through that Discord channel. That's a cool spot. It was a really cool idea, cool thing that he's doing there. I think he does like graphic design, things like that. Pretty cool guy. If you ever need any work done and stuff, he does really good work. But yeah, I'm pretty new to Twitch myself. I mean, like I said, I've had a couple other channels. I did Call of Duty for a while. I've streamed quite a few things here and there, but it's been a journey trying to learn how to do this. Actually, be able to talk the whole time I was playing. I used to be really super focused. Even now, you can kind of see that I'll focus in pretty deep on what I'm doing. And it's not really good, I think, for a streamer to do that. You kind of have to engage with the audience a little more. I'm trying to, and I love talking to people. So, I mean, I work in sales for a living. That's what I do every day. So I love chit-chatting with people, and I love this engagement and stuff. It's a lot of fun. So, I mean, like, if you just got your channel going, dude, I'll come follow your channel. Like, I don't bother me at all. I'll definitely follow you. And then when I get a chance and stuff, I see you live, I drop in. So yeah, definitely if you're streaming, this is a good spot to be. Support you as much as I can. All right, let me see here. Okay, so I gotta pull that back. Yeah, when Samuel Green, that's who it is. If you meet Samuel Green, dude's super cool. But if you get to meet with him, he's the one that set me up with everything as far as that Discord channel you found me through. To be honest, I didn't even have a Discord. I was like completely new to the Discord thing. I mean, I had a Discord, but wasn't using it. Right? Isn't it? My 8-year-old actually was like, you got to check out Satisfactory because he likes building stuff, and hooked me up with it. He was the one who was like, you got to check it out, try it out. So that's what I did. I bought it for him, and I started playing it and was like, dude, I really like this game. All right. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you dropping by, bro. Yeah, it's I actually streamed Minecraft for a while. That was fun. I'm kind of a I don't know. I guess I like the building stuff, you know, like the building games. So, 7 Days to Die is a pretty cool game. I need to push these out. I wonder if I can push them out to the border a little more. I need to get thing lined up like that. Yeah, that lined up like that. Oh, really? Again, that's kind of part of having kids. It brought me into the Minecraft world a little bit. Roblox too. I built Roblox games for a while because they were playing Roblox. Learned how to write code through that process there. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know, Minecraft, I got kind of bored with it after a while. It's a really good game, but man, it got kind of old, you know. But I do like I like Minecraft. You can do a lot of cool stuff with the game. I built like crazy castles and all kinds of stuff. I used to get up really early in the morning and build in it. Pretty epic. All the stuff that I built in that game. I probably should have streamed that stuff back in the day, but I didn't really have the setup for it. I run this got a monster setup here that I run. Got 4 monitors and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of have the equipment for it now that I didn't have before. There we go. Heck yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had a goal of 10 for a while. I've been sitting on that 9 for a few days. Appreciate that, bro. Let's see. I want to take. Okay, so I'm going to take that up in the air. So if you just started, you see that. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, if you see that where it says owned there, I don't know if you've probably seen the commercials for it. If you mess with streaming at all, you've probably seen the commercials for it. That's a really cool website, dude. They do cool stuff. I need to delete. Well worth it. Help you get kind of set up. I did all my art stuff and everything, but as far as like my screen setups and stuff, I used Owned when I first started out, and that's what's doing all those the alerts and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I think there's a couple other sites that do that too. If you're just getting started out, that's a good space to go to. Let's see. Yeah. If you're messing with the streaming, for sure, it's a good spot. So you plan on just streaming the red? You say you were streaming Resident Evil. Is that what you plan on trying to stream? You think you're gonna stick with that? Are you doing like variety stream? What are you thinking? That's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's kind of how I set myself up too. It's like I'm gonna do variety stream. I did stick with the genre though. Like everything that I'm gonna do would just be like building stuff is what I'll probably do. I probably won't switch over and start doing like first-person shooters and stuff. Just because, if you like building things and you followed me, I'd hate to like stick you in there making me watch, have you, force you to watch me play Fortnite or something, I don't play Fortnite though, but I hate that game. I wish the new Call of Duty game didn't suck. Dude, this right here, this is gonna work. This is a sick little factory that I got going on here. Need to hook up power to it. Build my walls. So I haven't enjoyed COD in a while. I know, dude. So the DMZ playlist was really cool. I love the DMZ playlist. I played the crap out of that. Me and my buddy played that game forever. I was making videos on that and tinkering with them anyway. I had a lot of fun with the DMZ playlist. Then they just got weird. DMZ got like, I mean, I didn't mind. People were complaining about the toxicity of it. Like, oh, there's 6-man teams and all this stuff. I didn't care. I'd go in alone, mess with them. It was pretty fun to do that. Just, you know, if I died, I died. Who cares? It was fun. But yeah, people were complaining about it, and they shut it down. They shut down the whole thing. They don't even do DMZ anymore, from what I can tell. All right. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be fun. Dude, literally, this entire thing that I'm building here, this is a cool setup. Like for if you ever start playing the game, this little blueprint that I just did, you can build this anywhere, but it's you can build it flat on the ground too. You like the new zombies? In the new one, like 6. You like it? Like, it was really glitchy. They updated it in the other one. It was more like DMZ, but they had the tombstone thing, and I think I still have a tombstone in there. I was out there, one of those guys dropping money on everybody. I don't know if you played that one or not. The zombies in I guess it was Modern Warfare 3. Okay, this is gonna be. That ain't right. Yeah, I heard that they made it more like the old school zombies, what they used to do for zombies. Is that true? Let's see, a few new features, but it's closer to the older zombies. Yeah, okay. So you got like the doors and stuff. You got to pay to unlock them and open the new spaces and all that stuff. Not like they were the one with 3 where you had basically they just took DMZ and upgraded it. So basically all they did is change all the missions on DMZ. I mean, that was literally all it was. They literally just made it they took DMZ and changed it up. If I take this, here's a cool little trick right here I'm about to do. Take one of these road barriers, put it down, and then I'm gonna get me a Lets me put walls anywhere I want to. Okay. One reason why I'm doing that is because I need to add power to it, and I can't add power to this outside wall because in a blueprint you can't do that because I'm gonna breach the perimeters of the blueprint. So yeah, I have to say I liked the old zombies. That was pretty sweet. Definitely pretty sweet. Then that they came out with that new zombies. I can't say I didn't have fun with the new zombies though. I played that one like crazy. I did all kinds of craziness in that game, but it was so glitchy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I went into the new zombies, unless they fixed it or something, I could go back out. I know exactly where I would go and where it's sitting. I go get my tombstone, and there's like $1 million in there. The dog, the gold plates, everything. I had a full setup. I could just go around, just make it rain on people all the time. It was pretty fun. Yeah. Dude, it was so bad though. Modern Warfare 3 was so bad. It was like one of the worst. It was it was like they went in, changed some colors, changed the skin a little bit, and then was like, ta-da, look what we made. And you're like, we're not impressed by that. That's I mean, it was so bad. They didn't even do anything. It was the same game. So yeah, I was not impressed by that, by the new Modern Warfare at all. Okay, there we go. This is done. This is a functional base. Oh, one more thing I gotta do. Gotta. Back down now. I should have power. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was like a joke. Literally quit playing it at that point. What I did. I dropped out of it altogether. I actually gave up video games for like, I don't know, almost a year. Like, I'm not playing this stuff anymore. I'm all done. I give up. It's so lame. And then I found this game and kind of a little bit obsessed. I think that's all I need to do. Let's see. I'm gonna call this Biomass Factory Class A. Okay. 2-story factory. Select an icon for it. Put that on there. Take that icon. Yeah, it was a... Save it. Clear the designer. So blueprint. I need to clear some of this stuff out. I made a factory here. This is a very, very complex one. We'll leave it alone. The Class A works the best. Check out this scheme. Oh, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, dude. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you around real quick. I don't know if you're hanging out for a minute, but I'll show you what you can do in here. Kind of take you up to the top of the spot here. These are all individual factories that do stuff. You see, I labeled them what they do. I built all of those the same way you just saw me build that other thing. Oh, dude, I'm well over 100 hours. Easy. Like, I built all of that stuff the same way. That's another storage facility there. There's more storage on the other side. This is my new modernized build here. This is, well, I'm gonna take you up to the sky spot. I'll show you what I got. This is crazy in here what you can build. This was the start of that. Like, this is where I came up with kind of the idea of what I was gonna build. This is gonna hurt. This takes me back over. But this is my main office. This is the main office space right here. So this is where I do all my research. That's a MAM. This right here lets me make certain things with jetpacks and whatever I'm carrying in my hand. I get my coffee while I'm doing this. This one here is a crafting bench. I can place those anywhere just like you do in Minecraft. This here earns like coupons. I have a feeding in the back, but I'm only feeding it copper, and I've been feeding it copper forever. So it's not really earning anything that fast. That's a kind of junk storage. If I pop through here, nope, that was the wrong way. Go back. This one. So this one here take me over. This is where I started. So this is my first factory right through there. And that basically all of this does what that does up on the top of the hill up there. That's why this is all just kind of sitting dormant and there's chests everywhere. I completely deleted it all. This is the old storage facility here. There's a lot of stuff being made in here. These are all full, most of them. But I still do come down here to get certain supplies. But that was an iron factory. That's a copper factory that was right there. Or yeah, that's right here. This is all copper factory. Then I have a steel factory that's over here. And you see it's kind of all stopped up right now because, well, I'm not using any of this stuff right now. That's all steel factory there. This right here, this is another biomass factory that I was working on the other day. Kind of what I was doing there. I built that one. That's a flat version of it. This is how you would power your game in the very beginning, like early stages. You'd use one of these. I was working on a video on that, is what I was doing, how to make that. That's my steel factory over there. Yeah, easily sink hundreds and hundreds of hours in here. This game is like, I'm kind of obsessed too, so might have a problem. So here, I'll take you up to the sky. You can kind of see the overview. I go back through here, and then if I jump into this top one, this will take me up into the sky lift. This is usually where I start and end because it lets me kind of see what's going on. So there's my city that I started working on. That's going to be the main, kind of the main base out there. So that's a power supply, battery storages and everything. And it pulls power from my power plant that's tucked in the mountains over there. Power plant is insane what I got over there. That's a coal power plant over there. Right here, the main office, where I do all the main work. That's my old blue printer, where it's at. So I'm starting to move some of this stuff over. I still love my office right here. This has been kind of my spot, so I've left it alone. Still kind of central to everything. The map is huge. You see and all of the spawns link, so anywhere that you would choose as a spawn, you can go back to. Yeah, I'll take you out to show you the power plant. Power plant's pretty wild. But nope, that's to the steel plant. Go back, and you go on the top one. Let's do it again. This is a bad idea to put these over the top of each other. There we go. That did it. Here we go. Okay, so we'll take this out to the top side. See, I got a truck waiting, mainly because I haven't built. I got roads built all the way out there, but I haven't built this. Put my truck all the way out there yet. My truck is powered by coal. You see that kind of bridgeway over there on the right. That's where we're gonna head to. I'll show you where that power plant is at. But yeah, I think I'm right at about 150 hours in the game so far, and this is my 4th map. And mainly because I didn't realize that I could just travel to the other spawns, and that I didn't have to basically start over every time when I didn't like what I built. It's massive. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's super detailed too. Everything is super detailed. You got enemies to fight on here too, which is kind of cool. That's one on the other side. That's why that wall's there. It keeps me from getting shot by fireballs. That guy right there on the other side. Like he shoots fireballs at you. I didn't mean to go this way. I gotta go down. I tried to jump off right there. Oh, stuck it. Look at that. Okay. Head on down. So that down there, that's what powers everything that I'm working on. The full-on power plant. And I built all of these things piece by piece. Full-on power plant. So that's another one of those biomass factories. I use that one to prime this one when I first started. It doesn't really run anymore. That's the power poles. I just got those upgraded. Those power poles, actually, you'll see there's one up on top of the mountain there. Because there's oil. I just opened the oil factory on the back side of everything. So, and I've not. It's an absolute hideous build. My oil refinery is terrible right now. But yeah, if I go right here, I got these battery storage facility in here. Open this up. These are all stored up. This one is producing 975 megawatts. If everything I had hooked up is running, it would consume 1,236 megawatts, but I don't run everything. And then I'm only consuming right here. This is my actual consumption. So everything in excess keeps the batteries charged. So, and then down here on the bottom side, each one of those refineries is being fed by both water and coal. So you got coal down here moving in, and then water being pumped into them too. Water comes from over here. Here's the water. Those are all individual water pumps. And there's another one on the other side does the same thing. I kind of enclosed it just and decorated it that way. We can go underneath, see where the water, I hooked up all the water pipes. All the water pipes go in, pump into my main facility. And it's so cool because you can really make it any way you want to. All my coal coming in this way. Yeah, it's wild in depth, bro. Okay, so you got all the water being produced here. Then this factory over here. I did this one just a little bit differently in the way that I designed the pipes. Oop, didn't mean to do that. In the way that I designed the pipes over here. So this one has these pumps that go in, basically that feed straight up into the air like that. And I can't remember if I unlocked that so you could get into it or blocked it off. I think I blocked it off. I don't know what that speckling thing is doing. So you can see. And this was the pipe system that I did for this one. It was a little different than the other one. So I came up out of the floor and built this loop and tied everything in a loop and then linked all those to that loop. So I kind of like this one a little better. So, and then on the back side, through there is all of that's where my oil plant is at. So if I go back up top, Oh, if you do play it, this little slide jump thing is, man, I played for a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours before I realized that if I do this slide and jump thing, I can move way faster. Made things much more efficient. Let's see. Let's go on up to the top. Oh, I went all the way up there. The jetpack you don't have right off the bat. You got to build that jetpack later on. Get it unlocked. There's more. There's a hover pack that lets you just kind of hover in the air. That's what I'm dying to get. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna drive off the edge here. Hopefully I can stick this. Oh, maybe. I mean to fall off the edge. Kind of. Maybe. It took me a while. Especially because you're building piece by piece. And then you also have to understand it. So, like, I'll show you what I mean, how it begins. I'm going to show you the beginnings of it. Because, like, right now I'm learning the oil. And oil makes all these new materials. I have plastic and I have rubber and just these different fuels and all these things that it makes. And I'm like, okay, I got to figure out what the best way to put it together is. So I got power back there. But this is probably the most rickety way of getting to it ever. I would take you on. The last time I went out here, I died 3 times out here. One of the streams you'll see, if you watch one of my other streams, you'll see I killed myself 3 times trying to do this. Up here is all radiation. When you get up on top of this hill, this top of this mountain is all radiation. So I guess it's for nuclear power later on. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. So let's drive all the way to the top here. Off to the left over there on my left, I'm not going to look because I don't want to crash, but you'll see that's a nuclear waste or something. I guess plutonium, or I'm not sure what it's labeled. I didn't get close enough to it to find out. But I was thinking up here, I was going to build something crazy up here. But I don't know if I can because I don't know how close I can get to all the radiation stuff. And there's a crazy big beast out here too. But yeah, that down there is radioactive. If I get off of my truck, it'll start killing me. Look how crazy this map is. Yeah, it's wild out there. You can see my death crate up on the top. I didn't empty it all the way out. I did make it back to it though. It took me a while, but I did make it back to the death crate. I'm gonna head on this way. But yeah, wouldn't this be cool? I mean, I just want to build myself a house up here in real life. This is a crazy place. Oh, no. Oh man, I thought I was done for. If I go off that edge, we're out of here. So this is the new space. Like, this is new territory. And what I had to do to get into the new territory. You can't just walk over here. I had to build my way over here. So all of these supplies to do this had to be made. Yeah, I think this thing actually has a crafting bench built into it. And then it has, I hope so, bro. It has a crafting bench built into it. And I think I have another stack of coal inside of the actual truck. So, and it'll work with biofuel too. So I can collect some leaves or cut down a tree or something and turn it into fuel. If I needed to. Alright. But yeah, I hope so. I need to come over here anyway because I want to get the rubber so I can do that MK4 upgrade, which gives me faster conveyors and all that kind of stuff. Those slugs right there, if you collect them, you can research them in that MAM thing where I said I did my research earlier. Those will let you overclock things, so I can take some of the machines and make them work faster for me. Okay. We're almost to the bottom of this. There it is. That's the new setup right there. Oh, and I would miss. No. And off we go. Okay, as long as you don't jump out of the vehicle, you won't die. Okay, let's see. Do I have fuel in here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have plenty of fuel. Yeah, absolutely follow you back. That's not a problem at all. That's definitely happening. Done. Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Absolutely. All right, I'll check out your stream one day too, man, for sure. This is wild. What kind of stuff you play, Schofield? Okay, over here's my chest. Yep, there we go. There's my rubber right there. That thing scares the mess out of me every time it does that. Every time that thing sets off, it messes with me. I got plenty of rubber in here now. I should be able to go back and do that MK4 upgrade pretty easily now. Just gonna take as much of this stuff as I can. Actually, what did I just do? I didn't just put my rubber in the wrong place, did I? Because it looks like that's all sitting there. Let's put these back over, those back over. Then let's take all of that. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna take a couple of these rolls with me. Let's see. Okay, put that in here and that in here. You see all these different materials and stuff that you have to work with. But the rubber thing, this machine right here, basically that's storing some sort of fuel. I don't even know what to do with this fuel yet. I just knew that if I refine oil, that it is making this excess fuel that I have to spit out somewhere. So I don't even know what to do with that. I think I can use it for something, or somehow I need a way of storing it. I'm not sure exactly how it works. And then the oil extractor, well, it's not working right now because I think my fuel thing is full over here. That's all full. But yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna head back up. Transport truck. Missing rotor. Oh no. In this chest right here. I'm gonna throw this stuff on the ground. Let's see, I'm gonna take these frames and put them on the ground. Get these rotors and frames here. Okay, that should let me build my truck again. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, you're in the UK, bro? Yeah, dude, that's no worries at all. Appreciate you stopping in, man. For sure, stop in anytime. I stream pretty much every day in the evenings. So I was doing the mornings sometimes, but now in the mornings I just make content. But yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good afternoon, bro. Good evening. Good sleep. Talk with you later. Yeah. I see you guys out there, all the other people watching. How y'all doing today? Everything going all right? Y'all stream, you play? What are y'all doing? What y'all doing this evening? Everybody hanging out, doing well? Oh yeah, bro. Absolutely. Come on in. It was good hanging out with you, dude. Keeping me company while I was in here. Amazing. This is gonna be a wild ride. I hope y'all are ready for this trip. Justin just took this trip with me. He came over the hill with me, and this is the most. Nope. That was almost bad, and that's the reason these happen. That's why I have these built in here. Okay, try that again. Put this stuff in here. Now, let's try this again. Another drive. This is called vehicle parkour that I'm doing here. Gotta head back to the main base with the rubber. We gotta get a little bit of an upgrade because we're gonna build a train system back to this space is what I wanna do. And then I need to upgrade that system as well. Okay. you guys are out there, I really appreciate a follow. If you happen to enjoy the stream, if you like this kind of stuff. I do this game plus some other stuff as far as building games, things like that. Also take suggestions of games you like. You want to see me play some different games, I'd be glad to do that as well. But this is my current obsession. Let's see. No. I should have built this too wide. If I'd have built this too wide, that'd have been so much easier. So much easier to climb out of here. About to get this MK4 upgrade though. I'm about to do. As soon as we can get back home. Go. I can see the base in the distance out there. There we go. Turn this corner. Could just build straight across this too. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You hanging out there? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well this evening. What kind of games you like to play? You ever played this game before? Look at that majestic build out there. Look at all that work. My goodness. Pause to admire the craziness of that. It just gets bigger and bigger too. Oh no. I don't have any control with the camera. That was wild. All the way to the bottom. We make this corner again. Back down again. There's my power plant down there in the bottom. That's producing about 1,000 megawatts. Can't see when the camera does that. Okay. Corner again. We're just trying to get home, man. We're just trying to get home. You can just drive straight through here. Look at that. Up the wall. Like a crazy person. Or insurance will cover it. Okay. Turn. Okay, many people died in the making of that insane bridge. We're headed back to that base over there is what we're doing. Why did I build so high? I have no idea. I lost my mind, that's why. Absolutely lost my mind, man. Piece by piece, each one of these parts was assembled. All these big buildings together. All right, here we go. Back to the main base. MK4 is ready to go. This ought to give me a new truck too. MK4 is going to give me the upgrade on the truck. I'm kind of excited about. I don't know what it's going to require of me to build the truck, but definitely get the new truck. Back here to my office. Okay, rubber. Wait, where's my... There it goes. That was weird. Okay, those are in there. Most of those are there. Okay, I do have the rest of this stuff. It's definitely here. Gonna move around to this side. Go to our new storage facility, our old storage facility, I mean. And there are metal frames. Where are you, metal frames? They're here. If they're not here, I know where they are. Up here we have plenty of concrete. The reinforced concrete, whatever you want to call them. And then over here, I think it's above. Yep, there they are. Plenty of supplies. Did I get enough? That 400? We got 150, got 200. We need to get some more, just in case. What I'm doing right now is literally why. That's literally why I changed my storage facility. Up there's the new storage facility and everything. Got a new city being built up there on the hill up there. The MK4s. Done with that. We ready for this? Let's go. Watch the rocket take off.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort.
Yeah, there you
go. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you.
Dude,
they are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Baby, look at this monstrosity. Oh, and I can build it too. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, we got to go to the top one here. We're going back out to our other truck. It's time for our other truck to get retired. Well, I don't know. This one seems pretty big. Let's see. Big boys going down. Okay, we want them to be facing the other way because there we go. There's our crafting bench. Shoot, we can literally store our entire chest in there. That's crazy. What kind of fuel does it like? Does it just take any fuel? Get this coal out of here. Yeah, it takes coal. Look at that. What do you know? I'm gonna take one of each of these things. Now let's see how she drives. Big boy. And gets it done. I like my colors on it too. Black and red looks sweet. Okay, what we're about to do, build us a faster way. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to go back. We got to go back. Sorry, we got to go back because we need to see what the new upgrade is because we actually want trains. And I don't want this rinky-dink build thing that we're doing to get up to the top here anymore. We need to get rid of that. So we're going to go see what the next upgrade is. And to be honest, getting kind of tired and getting a little wore out from the day here. It's been a long day. So I'm going to go ahead in here, open this up. Take everything out of it. And then we're going to hit this up here. And we're going to head back down and see what we got on the other side. Okay. See what the next upgrade is. Okay, well, we did unlock. So MK4 gave us the new truck, of course. What else did we get out of it? Logistics. We got an MK4 lift, which I know is going to be sick. And we got the MK4 belts, which those are going to be crazy fast too. We are going to build a new steel plant. So if you hop on tomorrow, that's what I'm going to be working on. We're going to build a new steel plant now. Will I be on tomorrow? I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Let's see. Fluid packaging. Oh, look at that. That lets us empty those containers out. Can I make this right now? Dude. I don't have 200 of those, but I could definitely make those. I can make most of this stuff. We just need those. And I can make that. Okay, now, how do we get trains? That's what I want to know. How do I get the trains? Monorail train technology. Oh my god. I can actually upgrade trains. I bet I can upgrade trains. I need 250 of those motors. Do I have 250 of those motors? I don't know, but while that's coming back, I'm about to go find out. Actually, I need to empty some of this stuff out of my inventory first. Do that first. And the pod is coming back down. Okay. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sweet. Okay. And let's put this in here. Oh, we have 1,000 pipes. Wow, that's a lot of pipes. Holy smokes. Okay, so we know what we need. Let's just go get a whole bunch of it. I mean, I have most of that stuff. That shouldn't be that big a deal to go get the stuff. I feel like it should be pretty easy to do. Okay, let's go in here. I know I'm making these motors somewhere. Those are rotors. I don't know that I actually had the motors. I might only have 250 of those motors. How many do we need? 250. I might only have 200 of those motors, is what I meant to say. These. Okay, we need another 600. I'm gonna get 800. And because I need them for more than just that. This here, we need another 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. Oh, man. Pipes. Another 200 pipes. Okay, let's go upgrade those, and then we're going to shoot over to the steel plant and see if we can't get stuff at the steel plant. There we go. Look at that. Good. We are good to go on that. All we need is the motors. We're in good shape. All right, let's head out to our steel facility. Bottom one here. Yep, that's the right one. What's going on with my music? I've been so focused on what I was doing. I didn't realize the music got like super boring. Blue steel, let's go. You know what I want? Yeah. There we go. That's good stuff. Yeah, beat some kind. Okay, that comes in. Dudes, I have no idea what I'm even doing over here. Like, there's so much stuff happening on this side of the world. I couldn't tell you. Rods coming in. There's those babies coming in there. Like rotors. This makes rotors. No, this makes those things. No, this makes rotors. This is where my motors are at. Wow. And there's only 50 in here. We have messed up. That's what we did. You know what we're about to do? About to fix that mess up. That can't happen. That was terrible. I can't believe we just did that. Everything else is running all the way on the other side of the planet, and this side over here, we're like, nah, we don't need that. Get some steel pipe. Really? Get some of this. Okay. Storage. Really? I need more? Okay. Almost dumped my coffee. You see that? Oh, it's out. Ha! I don't know why I do that every time. I can't figure it out. I made a whole video earlier, and the whole video was I did that same thing right there. Like, completely put everything backwards. The whole video. I don't understand why I do that. Absolutely ridiculous. Dude, we got 7 already? What? That's not going to be too bad. Got 50 there. 8. You know what? We're just going to take those. And then let's see. I'm going to go take my way back over. I'm just going to go upgrade with what I have. I'm just going to go drop these off. Simply because I don't want to stand here and stare at this thing the whole time. But I don't want to do. Let's see. There we go. Drop in right here. Why is it not loading my stuff? There we go. So weird. But we're getting close. Getting close to having everything we've ever dreamed of. Head back over to the steel plant, get some more. Gonna run back and forth because it's fun, right? Every time I come out of there, it just like smacks me in the face. I probably should do something about that. Okay, so this guy should be making things faster. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it faster. Do I have a bench around here somewhere? Sometimes I have a bench. Look like I have a bench. Let's drop a bench in. Dropping a bench here. Special crafting bench. Right there. And what we're going to do on the bench is we're going to go down near the bottom. And we're going to make these shards. And then we got these shards. And we're going to overclock this baby. That's what we're about to do. On to Papa. Ready for this? We're going to go from 5 per minute to 12 and a half. We are going to work it to death. Let's go. Now, one other thing we can do. I mean, I feel like that thing is working so hard. I feel like we could split it off and maybe make another one over here or something. Huh? Think about that idea. Just split that baby off of there. That'd be a cool idea, wouldn't it? That would be a cool idea. Make it 12 and a half now. 18 now. We're moving a little quicker now. All we need to do is this. Watch this. Assembler, missing rotors. That's no problem. Get some rotors. Drop us another assembler. Right there. Then air belt is too long. That's fine. And by the way, obviously, I don't care of this structure at all. This structure is not my concern, bro. I know one thing. I'm about to split this off. We're gonna put a conveyor splitter out here like this. We'll put one here and we'll put another one on top of it. We're gonna take this. Put it there. Do we need MK4s? Probably not. I know that was a little confusing. Okay, so we had rotors going into there. What do we have coming to the top of here? These things. So let's take... Nope, those go in the top, right here. Throw those down there. Look how fast that baby moves. Bam! Okay, then we're gonna take these, and we're gonna go into the top, into the bottom. Let's just send rotors into it. Oh yeah, make them up. Okay, now this one here, top to there, bottom to there. And then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna set this to make more motors. Then all we need to do is power it. We're in business. And then, wonder what happens if we overclock it too. We're gonna overclock that one too. That's already overclocked. We just added to it some chaos. What about this one? We don't have any overclocks on that one. What did you do today? Made the biggest jumbled mess I've ever seen in my life. We got 66. Let's go. We're getting so close. Come on, spit them out. Spit them out. I wonder if we have enough. We're gonna let that be for a minute. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let that be. Right. Back to the other side. I'm gonna drop these off. And by the time we get back, we should have everything we need to upgrade to trains. And then tomorrow, we build the monorail. That's what I want to do. The monorail. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. The monorail. Sorry, get carried away. And back out. We're almost there. We're almost there. We just need like another 100. Another 100 of them, and we'll be in good shape. Another 23. I mean, I can't make it go any faster, you know? I mean, is it... They just don't go faster than that. Is it low on stuff? Does it have everything? It has everything it needs. It has everything. Oh, it needs screws. Of course we're low on screws. Why wouldn't it be low on screws? That's overclocked too. Just bounce that up. Go faster, go faster. That's overclocked too. Oh, I'm gonna take that overclock out. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna overclock this baby one more time. We can get more screws moving. Anybody hungry? I see spaghetti. $44. So close, so close. All right, well, tomorrow we're upgrading to trains. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we upgrade to trains. The steel factory does need to be updated too. This thing's pretty janky. I'm gonna be honest. Steel factory is pretty janky. Man, he still needs to kick out some more screws. You're just not fast enough on the screws, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I wonder if I just take this out and I go put that back in the screw maker. Screw maker is full. I mean, it's kicking out as fast as it can kick out. All right, so we're producing 2.4 seconds. Looks like 25 per minute is what we're making. This is calling for 200 screws per minute. That could explain why we're not producing everything we can do. We kind of need like 8 of those. I mean, we can make that happen, you know, it can happen. It can definitely happen. See ya. Now, watch this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I put all these in backwards, I'm gonna be ticked. Okay. So that's making rods, is what that's doing. Makes rods. Not overclocked or anything, it's just making rods. So what we want to do is go 4. Split that out. that. We're doing good so far. Do I have another one? Nope. Okay. Just gonna put 2s. All we're gonna do. That feeds them all. We need power. And I'm gonna be honest, I really am not, clearly am not too concerned with any kind of like spider webs or anything. Right now, all we're doing is just tinkering while we're waiting on those 250. And I'm gonna basically gonna see what it takes to boost this production up. I wonder if we'll blow a fuse. I hope we don't blow a fuse. That would suck. We'll look and see. I'm only producing 570. It's not bad. I got random stuff over the hooked up. That's why that number shows like that. I got other stuff hooked up over there. It doesn't. They're making rods. Rods. Go copy setting. Paste. There we go. Pasting in the settings. There we go. That's all good. Now, we need to put screws in. Fly up to the top up here. Missing reinforced plates. What do you know? Why wouldn't we be? I know we're making them somewhere around here, aren't we? Look at that. That line's getting low. Need reinforced plates. Alright, well, let's go see how many motors we made. Since we're tinkering and we're about to head back to base and get reinforced plates. How many motors we got? 17, 18, really? That's what we got? We really got to kick this baby up. Okay, let's just take this and we'll run it out. And then let's those are all backwards. Are you kidding me? I knew it. See, I do it every time, dude. Every time. How's that even possible? Add to our screw production here. screws. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and put in our power pole. Power pole. And we're gonna put another power pole in the power pole. There we go. This is gonna go. Actually, we need mergers here. Push that in closer. We're gonna have to do. Yeah, guess who's making screws, baby? Look at this. Yeah, we're kicking the screws out. Look, it can't even keep up. It's like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Gonna step up our production on that. Look at that handling screws. It's handling it beautifully. That was good. Look at that. We did it. I'm happy for that. Get her done. Now, what's this side doing over here? Why is this running so slow? Okay, for one, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's keeping up. Copper wire needs to be picked up a little bit more. Copper wire seems to be lacking. So at a 500 stack. So make some stators, man. Make some stators. So it needs 100 per minute. It uses 100 per minute, and the other one's using 37.5 steel pipes per minute. It seems to be keeping up with the steel pipes. That's good. How many we have now? Another 15. I got 75. How many we need? Oh man, we're so close. So close. I'm gonna go put this. See how many you got. We're gonna go drop these off, and I want to take that hard drive and put it in and get it researching. That's what I want to do first. While waiting. I really just want to do these train upgrades. I want the monorail upgrade really bad before I call it a night. Man, we're so close. Hard drives. Scan that hard drive. Okay, one thing we need to do is put this. We need to feed our system over here. Wrong system. Got my stuff put in backwards. No, don't ask me why. I don't do anything backwards. Everything is done not backwards. Okay? Just so you know. Not backwards. This. I mean, I'm not really worrying about coupons right now because I have everything unlocked. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a night. I will play with you guys, hang out with y'all at another point. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the people that stopped in this evening. Thank you for my new subscribers. I really appreciate all that you guys have done so far, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.